Is fear worth your dream life? That is the message, the channeling that is coming through for me today. I kind of resisted saying it. Hello, if you're new here, I'm Courtney. I channel through messages, clarity, confirmation, activations, awakenings from the divine source, your superconscious mind, to help you see your divinity, to help you see your truth, your power, your magic, your light. If you're new here, know this video found you because you are one of the few that is here to wake up and to live super consciously, to live in the now, to let frequency and energy guide you, to be an alchemist of your dream reality, to live divinely aligned, following in the now what feels right for you. But for so many of us, fear stops us. The fear of losing control, the fear of not knowing, the fear of judgment, of rejection, of abandonment, of a loss. All of these fears are costing you your dream life, your limitless reality, because you are here to be in this new earth frequency. You are here to live your heaven on earth, which is creating and living and consciously being and breathing in a life that you will love. Our consciousness is everything. We are consciousness, and our consciousness is creating our reality. So whatever we are conscious of, whatever we are focused on, whatever we are putting our attention, our awareness, our energy into is what is creating our reality. Our reality is a mirror of our inner state. And right now, there's a lot of frequency and energy being awakened, arising in this world. And you're here hearing this because you know this. You felt it. You're on some level of ascension consciously. It's why you clicked play on this video. And I'm here today to tell you that the only thing stopping you from fully being the identity that you dream of being, from being in the reality that you want to live, from living a life that you love, that you're obsessed with, living a life beyond your wildest dreams, is your fear. And it's a human thing, but it's time now to see that your fear isn't protecting you. It's blocking you. It's hurting you. It's holding you back. The fears that you have of failure, of rejection, of whatever it is, what right now do you know you are afraid of? What do you know is holding you back? And I'm not saying this and bringing this up because I'm trying to create any negative feelings, but if there's fear there, if this is triggering, activating anything in you, it's because you're holding on to it. And if you're holding on to it, if anything I say triggers and activates anything in you, then it's in you. And any negative feelings, any negative beliefs, any shame, any blame, any guilt, any fear, any insecurities are blocking your energy, your frequency, your Shakti from flowing. And for us to truly feel happy and healthy and whole and live in the 5D, live in a space and place of light and love, of limitless possibility, living a life that is divinely aligned, where we are receiving what we need when we need it. We need to allow our frequency, our energy, our Shakti to flow. So when we feel these bumps, these blocks, these fears, these limitations, we can ignore them. We can get upset at whoever or whatever bumped into them, or we can own them. We can accept them. We can see and allow that we have them. And instead of making them wrong, accept them for what they've been, for the fact that that fear, that belief, that limitation has done whatever it needed to get you here. And everything is how it was. It couldn't have been any other way because it wasn't. Accept and allow that right here and right now, you are divinely aligned. You are right on time. You have everything you need. And all you need to do is shift your paradigm, your perspective, your consciousness to being who you want to be, to believing in your limitless reality, your limitless power and magic and allowing yourself to see your truth, to share your magic and live a life that you love. Is fear, whatever fears you have right now, are those fears worth your dream reality? If right now I told you you could just trade in, you could trade in all your fears, all your insecurities, all the beliefs, all the behaviors, whatever isn't serving you, you can trade it all in right now. And in return, you will get the dreams, the desires, the wishes and wants that you have. You could be living a life that you love, loving yourself fully, completely, unconditionally, wholeheartedly, loving yourself through everything, loving yourself for all the ways that you've been, trusting yourself, following what feels good for you, doing what you want to do, sharing your light and love with this world. Would you trade it in? Or do you want to choose to hold on? You have free will. You have free will. We are all here playing a game of self-mastery, and it is all our own individual game to play. And there are many paths, there are many ways, there's many challenges, there's many clues and hints, there's all everything we need. There's many characters, there's many roles. But we are the one choosing and deciding. We are the ones creating our reality. Whether you like it or not, you are the creator of your reality. And I'm here, my role here is to be a mirror of your divinity, of your limitless power, of your magic, of your light, but also to awaken and activate you to the fact that you get to choose to either create your life unconsciously based in the memories and the beliefs and the conditions of the past, or superconsciously based in the dreams and your imagination and the excitement and the ignitement that you feel around living limitlessly. When we live superconsciously in the now, following frequency and energy, we start to live a life that is limitless. 222. We start to live a life that is limitless, that is abundant, that is effortless and easy to enjoy. We don't have to work to enjoy our lives. We don't have to hustle and struggle and force and problem solve to figure things out so that for one day of the week or 1 week of the month or whatever the fuck, we can enjoy and relax. We are meant to be enjoying and evolving and expanding and experiencing our lives consciously all day, every day, enjoying our life, not avoiding and running from it. So living super consciously in the now, following what feels good, creating a reality that we love, creating a way of being that we love. Or again, living unconsciously, allowing our programming that has got us here to continue to do what it does, to continue to want to change things about ourselves or about the past, to continue to feel like we need to do all this work to make things happen in the future, to get what we think we need or want so that we can have value and worth, so that maybe one day we'll feel good enough to actually live lives that we love or take care of ourselves. Like, are we seeing where we got it all wrong? Fear is holding you back. Fear is limiting you. You can choose to live limited or limitless. And yes, we still live human lives. I am way more logical and skeptical than maybe some people realize, and then I want to be, but I am. And it took a lot for me to get to this place, a lot more than it should have, for how much I channel, for how much I know in a feeling and frequency way. It took me so long to get to a place where I started to actually trust fully, completely in all areas of my life the frequency and energy, and I can tell you it wholeheartedly works. When you start to live in the now, choosing to do what feels right for you, you become the dream version of you that you've always wanted to be. You are living a reality that you've always wanted to live, only so much better, because we can never comprehend how good it gets to be, because how good it is meant to be for you has never existed before. It's never existed for anyone. It's definitely not happened for yourself, because it's always this or better. It's a constant journey. But we're either in this journey choosing to live in fear and trying to control and manipulate and make things happen, and doing all of this work to get the outside world to match our pain, to match our fear, to match our limitations, to match our trauma. If we are in relationship and we need people to be certain ways so that we like them or so that we want to be with them, we're just asking people to meet us where our unhealed wounds are. But when we do the work to love ourselves, to know ourselves, to trust ourselves, to follow through on what we want to do and being who we want to be, and we don't need anyone outside of us or anything outside of us to be any certain way to be happy, then we get to live limitlessly. Then you get to do and be whatever you want to, which is, there's nothing better than that. That is heaven on earth. And it is available to you, it is available to everyone. If we just choose to allow our past to be our past, it is over, it is done, it is all alchemy within us that we get to alchemize when we need to through the lessons and everything that we've learned. Like if right now, just play with me for a minute. Just right now, think of something that you from your past hold on to still, that you, Vin's here, the cat. If think of something from your past that you wish didn't happen, that you wish you had done differently, someone had done differently, something that you just, if you could change it, you would. Okay. Now, if that hadn't happened, whatever it is, whatever that thing is that just came to your mind, imagine it never happened. It's done. It's erased from everyone's time and memory and everything. Doesn't exist. Never happened. Then what? If that was gone, if that never happened, if you didn't have that fear, that insecurity, or that trauma, or that pain, then what? We get so addicted to the stories that we tell ourselves, to the pain that we hold on to, the trauma, the drama, all of this bullshit that is stopping our Shakti, our energy, our frequency from flowing. And we get addicted to the feelings, the emotions, the memories that it gives us. And that's fine if that's how you're choosing to be. You have free will. You get to choose how to be, how you want to spend your day, where you want to put your time, your focus, your energy, attention. It is all up to you. But if you're receiving this video and if you're here and this is resonating in any way is true for you, or you really feel like fear is costing you your dreams, then I'm here to tell you that you're hearing this because you're ready to let it go. You've suffered enough. You've put in your time. So if it's things you wish you didn't do, if it's things you wish someone else didn't do, if you think you just wish you had a different childhood, just right now, allow it to be okay. Allow it to all be okay as it was, because it gave you what it needed to give you. It taught you what it needed to teach you to bring you here. And there's there's so much magic, so many miracles that happened to bring you here and now. Think of all the beats your heart has had to beat, all the breaths your lungs have had to breathe, all the steps your legs have had to take, all the blinks your eyes have made, like all of the things that have happened between your birth and now, that most of it you have not even thought about, because your unconscious programming has just done what it needs to do to keep you alive. You have made it through. You have shown you're resilient. You have survived a lot. But you're hearing this now because it's time for you to thrive, to live limitlessly, to be the newest, best, most magnetic, most powerful, most magical version of you now, and every moment after this. Every moment is an opportunity for you to be the oldest version of your limited self or the newest version of your limitless self. Every moment is an opportunity to live super consciously, to be here, to breathe here, to be present, to feel what feels good for you, and to do what you want to do, to choose to show up for yourself, to trust yourself, to listen to yourself. And I know a lot of what I've been bringing through has, at least to me, I've sounded a little bit like a broken record. But when I tap in and tune in and connect into why, it's because there is nothing right now more powerful that you can do then be you. Then be who you want to be. And you don't need to know who that is or what that means. You can do meditations and visualizations and all the magic to imagine yourself and your dream reality and dream life. And that is all clues and confirmation going to help you get there. The true limitless you that your soul is here guiding you to, because ultimately it is you, you don't get to know until you're experiencing it. So imagine the best, like the best case scenario, your best life, the best version of you, and then get really excited at the fact that that isn't even close to how good it gets to be, because that is just like the max of your imagination, but it's even better. And that is just allowing you, it's like just a preview. It's a preview before the movie, showing you if you're interested in this movie, if you want to watch the whole thing. And then we choose to hit play, to rent it, to go to the theater, whatever it is. And now you're in it. And we allow ourselves to enjoy it, to tell a new story, to create a new script by living it, by being the confident, embodied version of us that is just doing life as we want to, living it, experiencing it, expressing, expanding. That's what you're here to do. It's what you're here to do. It's time to stop letting your fears get in the way of your dreams, of your joy, of your bliss, of your happiness, of you experiencing how good it is to be you. You are divine light and love, and you are so powerful that it scares you. But your power is nothing to be afraid of. Your power is so freeing and enjoyable, and it's medicine. Your power, your light, your bliss, you doing what you want to do is medicine that this world needs. It is so empowering and inspiring. It is going to enliven and awaken others. And all you have to do is be you, is let go of the fears, see them, allow them to be there, but know that they aren't real. Any fears that you have, if you really look at them, are all based in the past. And the past is over as soon as you choose it to be. Anything before now is only here if you bring it here. And yes, things are still going to happen that are going to trigger and activate things in you. But as I keep saying on repeat, that is just the world, the universe, God showing you where you aren't free. So you see this trigger, you see this activation, you see that it's holding power over you, you allow it, you accept it, and you let it go. You stop identifying with it. You stop choosing it, and you start to be more of the innately powerful, magical being that you are here to be, that only you can be. You are the only you. You are the only one that can do it, that can be it. You are the only one that can choose to let go of your fears and live limitlessly. You're the only one that can choose to be the light, the consciousness of divinity that you are here to. And until you do, life will keep showing you. It will keep showing you how good it can be, and it'll keep showing you where you're not free. And it's all a game of self-mastery. So as soon as you want to, you can allow it to be easier by being the expression that you want to be, by being however you want to be, by choosing and doing what you want to do. Okay. Thank you so much for pressing play and being here with us today. If you like this video, if it resonated, let me know below and hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, whatever. I post videos daily here. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel you. I see you. I love you.